have a new single coming out this Friday. I'm really excited about it. Please go listen to it. Drops September 2nd. It's called On Our Run by Dani Alkaid. On Our Run took about 2 years to really finish up, and the main reason is, I'm slow. I have a job, I have a family, I have other hobbies, and I wanted to do everything myself. So it's me on the drums, the bass, the guitars, the keys, and then of course I'm singing on it. So, and then I produced, mixed, mastered it. It took a while to get it perfect. As perfect as it could be. I don't know. I wrote the riff originally in Idaho in my in-laws' spare bedroom, because we were living with them at the time because COVID had just, destroyed my husband and I's plans for what we were doing. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. I was a part of a band that was just killer. We were so good. So good. And I was really excited to share this riff with the band. I was really excited to get going on writing and contributing more to that process. But that never happened because I was kicked out. And it sucked. It destroyed me. And I felt like as a guitarist, nobody wanted me, which for somebody that already kind of gives into self-depreciating thoughts, I was pretty messed for a bit. So that's where the Alkaid band, or Alkaid project, stemmed from, though, because I had to prove to myself that I could still do something. My husband and I moved to Colorado later that year. It's like September of 2020. He got a job and it was pretty stellar. So we moved down and I was putting out some tracks, we got Manic out already, and then there was Ad Infinitum that was coming out soon, and Imposter, Dead Butterflies, and I had stumbled upon this session that I had created for the old band. I opened it up and listened to it, and I kind of just fell apart. It was wild hearing things that I had recorded in Idaho in my hometown, if that makes sense. Just realizing I had really made it like a full circle out of this experience that Idaho was. Because I moved out of my parents' house at 18. I moved to Idaho, went to school, and I wasn't ready. I had a lot of really dark times. I dealt with some mental health issues pretty early on as a freshman that really defined a lot of how I was in school as a student and how I had relationships and what I valued, and things got pretty dark and pretty bad for a minute there. And of course, Idaho was good too. I met my husband there, and we started our life there, and things get better. But anyways, yeah, so really listening to the song in Colorado was what broke me, and just realizing I finally made it home. Because, there were a lot of moments in Idaho, especially when I was younger up there, that I didn't think I would make it home. I was pretty sure I was going to die up there. So I wrote the vocals that night, recorded them, and the song was almost finished at that point. It just took 2 years after that to really get back to it and really try to make that instrumentation match the value of the emotion, if that makes sense. It took a bit. So, yeah, the song comes out Friday. I'm beyond excited. I have listened to it in its demo forms for way too long now. It's been with me for a long time, and I'm excited to give it to you. And I hope it means something to you. I hope it reminds you of home. I hope it reminds you of family that never gave up on you. And yeah, I hope you like it.